Now let me tell you about a girl who lived just down the road. The kind of pretty that could stop a man mid-stride. Every Sunday morning half the county found a reason to drive real slow past her daddy's property line. Doctors, sons, and bankers came with flowers and fine suits. Ranchers rolled up in their trucks all shine pressed. She'd smile real polite and send them everyone back home. Lord, that girl could turn a man down better than the rest. We all figured she was just too good for this whole town. Figured she was waiting on a king to come around. Nobody could have guessed what happened next. I'm still trying to make sense of it myself. Of all the men, of all the men, rich and fine and suited up from here to kingdom come, she looked right past every single one of them and chose a quiet worker with the calloused hands. Nobody saw it coming. Lord, nobody had a plan. Of all the men, she chose that man. Now her daddy hired him sometime in the spring. Came from a little town 3 counties further east. Didn't know much more than the clothes upon his back and a work ethic that just would not cease. He kept his eyes down and he did his job real well. Never once came calling, never asked for a thing. And I guess that's what got her a man who wasn't trying, while all the others were out there peacocking and preening. Her mama fainted, well, almost, so they say. Her daddy scratched his head for about 3 days. The whole town gathered at the fence like it was Sunday, waiting to see how this thing was gonna play. Of all the men, of all the men, rich and fine and suited up from here to kingdom come, she looked right past every single one of them and chose a quiet worker with the calloused hands. Nobody saw it coming. Lord, nobody had a plan. Of all the men, she chose that man. Now people laughed at first, couldn't help themselves. Said that girl had lost her beautiful mind. Said she'd be back inside a year, you just wait. Said love without money leaves love behind. But that was 15 years ago this April. They're out there in his hometown raising kids. She looks happier than any of those suited men could have made her. And you know what? I think she always knew something we didn't. See, all those men were bring in her life. But that quiet worker, he brought her himself. And turns out that's the only thing she ever wanted. Nothing else. Of all the men, rich and fine and suited up from here to kingdom come, she looked right past every single one of them and chose the quiet worker with the calloused hands. 15 years and 2 kids and a little piece of land. Of all the men, Lord, she chose the right man. She chose that man. Still shaking my